Wildman.
Greetings and salutations, Mama.
Greetings and salutations.
I told people yesterday, the Mama and the Wildmans and the Burst My Bubbles, they were done. Mom didn't want to make videos with me anymore. If you think back to my channel from 2017 and 2018, you'd know they were getting pumped out constantly, right?
They were.
And you didn't like them, right?
I don't like them, no.
My mom doesn't like the Burst My Bubbles. My mom doesn't like the Mama and the Wildmans. But today is April 20th, 2022, and
we're celebrating Masks Off and Wildman video.
Exactly. So, something that I was wondering, my mother was saying we were thinking about moving, she was thinking about moving to North Carolina. I personally met some friends in New York, so I don't really want to move out of state. So please elaborate on that.
Well, North Carolina is an up-and-coming state. Everybody's moving there.
So try to behave naturally like yourself and explain it in
It's New York has just become so crime-ridden that people just want to escape. It's escape from New York.
Escape from New York. Yeah, no, I was going to a psychosocial clubhouse in New York, and to be honest with you, with the crime and the subways, yeah, I just want to avoid New York. And I mean, obviously, I have a lot of my life is in New York. Not that I have much of a life. I'm spending every day solitary with no friends. But I mean, there's a lot. I mean, I feel like in New York, they have opportunities to do comedy. So like when you think of the comedy clubs and the opportunities to succeed, there's more opportunities to succeed in New York than there is in North Carolina. And I know people, and I know the comedians, and I want to get involved in show business. I want to be in movies. I know movies are primarily California, but
Ideally, New York is the place to be for young professionals, true.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously it's very expensive to live in New York City. I mean, you gotta have the moo to live in New York City. I don't have any money. I have less than $2,000 in assets. But you know what? I personally don't want to leave New York. But unfortunately, I'm dependent on you. So if you leave New York, I just kind of got to go with the flow, right?
You could always get an apartment. You could always get an apartment and stay in New York and go back and forth.
And that is
what it is.
It is.